was wondering, are we friends?
What an interesting way to start the video off. Hello everyone and welcome back to Detroit Become Human. And we've just started off with an interesting question. Are we friends? Now this android doesn't tend to question us particularly often, but sometimes when I boot up a game I always make sure to record from the very beginning of the title screen just to see if there's anything interesting that happens. Because of course we had that random survey a few videos back and now we have another one. I'm not too sure if she's going to lead into another survey from this point, but she has a question for us. Are we friends? It's difficult to answer this question, I guess, because, I mean, my instinctive response is probably be like, yeah, sure, we're friends. I mean, I see her every single time we boot up the game. But we haven't really talked much with her on here because we've given her some answers to questions, so that's pretty much been it. So I guess normally if this was like a human, I'd probably say, well, like, no, not really. But I kind of just want to say yes, just to see what happens, to see what that will lead on to. I'm assuming it will probably just take in the information and then that will basically be it. That's probably what they're looking for this game, just to get some data from people, because they're curious as to how people will see this specific character in the game. So I'll just say yes.
I agree. There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right? I mean, I'm glad you said yes.
Well, I guess she has a point. Although Hank would probably disagree. He would definitely disagree at this point. I mean, Connor's been doing some questionable things, and he's been commanded by me, and I don't think he's particularly enjoying what we're doing with him, so I have no idea exactly how things are going to end with Hank and Connor, but things are going very well on Marcus's line, if not a little intense and violent, and that's okay. Things are probably going to get even more intense for Kara, and I can't exactly remember at like which point we left off from last time, so I don't know whose line we're going to go into for next time. Ugh, where are we going to go? Oh, you know what? I'm just going to hit continue, and we're going to see where we go. If we end up with Connor's line, then, honestly, I don't really know. I think we have basically established that we are very different to Hank. So, we haven't really made friends with him. There's a big divider at the moment between Hank and Connor. Connor is still remaining quite distant. He is his own android that sort of thinks on his own and thinks very robotically. Is this going to be Hank? That's Hank, isn't it? Oh no. Yep, Hank is hostile, I know. He's probably gonna blast me again or something. I don't know. I mean, he promised he wouldn't shoot me again, so he shouldn't shoot me again, I hope. I mean, I guess at least this is probably more entertaining for me than if they were friends, so I guess that's one good thing that comes with this. Hi.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. They found his body early this morning. He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon. Became a father 3 months ago. Fuck. Why'd it have to be him?
I didn't know Officer Miller well, but he seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
I don't know what any of these options are actually going to mean, so I'll just...
Bad feeling, Lieutenant.
Oh.
We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch.
Oh.
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
She's another Kara, but
Okay.
it's not Kara, it's something else. She probably has a different name, but is the same model. That's really weird. It'd be like if I saw another Connor or another Marcus.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Wait for the android. can't actually remember what we're doing here. This is what happens when I have a break to go and play like another game for a few days. I completely forget what's going on in a different one, which is why I need to like stick to one game for a long time just so I can get into it. Sure, we'll be sincere.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Oh, what? Impatient, distant, indifferent. Those aren't the things I wanted. I wanted excited or nervous or something
Kamsky is
cool.
one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
That was the response I was looking for.
Times I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
I'm gonna sit down. Let's relax. Let's relax and talk to Hank so that he doesn't try and kill me or anything. Can we actually talk to him while we're sitting down, or can we just relax here? We just sit there, do nothing. Oh, is he here? We're standing. Is he here yet?
Elijah will see you now.
Perfect.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Where is he at? It looks like they're bathing in blood. That is concerning. Oh, is he swimming? I hope that that's not him. But if it is, then I guess we're going to be talking to someone who's in a swimming pool. Nope, never mind. That is probably him.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
If a war breaks out between humans and deviants, millions could die, Mr. Kamsky. It's quite a serious matter.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you? What do you really want?
I believe we're the ones asking the questions.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
This is Chloe. Chloe is the android on the title
Restore
screen.
this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger,
Connor! Don't!
and I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Whew, yep. I chose not to shoot because his instinct was not to shoot the thing. Hank was like, no, don't do it. So, I guess he has more trust in us. He sees us more as a human being, I guess, than a machine that has been programmed to accomplish its mission. So, I'm glad that... Oh, it says Hank thought Connor made the right decision. Okay. So, I guess we could have come to the test, and obviously we wouldn't spare Chloe. We would have killed Chloe. If we killed Chloe, would she not appear on the title screen? Because she always appears on the title screen. Also, the other thing was that I feel that Kara and Chloe, or those kind of models, are very similar. I don't know if they're the same or if they're just similar. I'm not too sure. I'd have to look at them side by side to actually be able to determine that. I'll probably see Kara and go, whoa, she looks completely different to Chloe. I don't know how I could have mixed those up, but I guess that's what I thought. At least he's gone from being hostile to being tense, and maybe we can get him back to, I don't know, more of a neutral state, I guess, which should hopefully lead on to something that's maybe a bit more positive towards the end. We'll see how things go. Where are we at now? Is this Marcus? It is Marcus. What's he doing up there? He's continuing to lead his revolution, but I'm not too sure where he's going next. Oh, I can walk around. Right. Walk to edge. Read. No. Ah, enjoy some time alone. Okay. Is that a piano? Can we play it? Let's play it. I'd love to play it. And I guess all of this sort of stuff happened as soon as Marcus decided he was going to leave his people in a state where they needed to decide who to kill. So he essentially handed the gun to his people and said, you decide, this is not a war that I want to be, continuing to lead as aggressively as this. I'm out. He hasn't quite left his people, but he's made the decision to spend some time alone to make it obvious that he's facing some sort of internal conflict in some way or another. So that's why we're up here at the moment. I get it. That makes sense. What happens if Marcus walks to the ledge? Is there anything that's going to happen if we stand out there? Are we going to look down, look out into the distance and think about what would happen if we fell, or if we were with the other people at the moment, if we had changed our mind earlier on? Is that North? North is our companion.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
Yesterday, when we set fire to that place, all that chaos, the flames. In that moment, I enjoyed it. The power, the violence. And I hate myself for feeling that way.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
It's too late to go back now. We have to finish what we started and just hope that reason prevails.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she? Why do you hate humans so much? There must be a reason.
I told you I don't want to talk about it. I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
I legitimately had no idea I could become a lover of another character. I thought it would just stop a companion, but I guess
This is suicide.
I
We'll all be
know
killed.
you can do this now.
It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
Oh, right, okay. So,
Androids here who could join us.
where are the humans and where are the
The
androids?
stronger our message.
I can tell which ones are the androids in this area because they're slaving away and doing their own little things, and the humans are kind of just wandering
You're
around. They
free.
look like they're moving more freely in groups. Prepare to march, go to street. We got one person! We got one android and we're already wanting to march in the street. I'm sorry, what? Can we convert more people? Yeah, I hope so.
You're awake now.
Oh, right, okay. So we need to add lots of people. Lots of people. Block road. Well, I'm not going to be able to block a road with 2 people. Find a way to...
Marcus, we should find a way to block the road.
Okay. We need more androids first. Are you an android? You're an android, aren't you? You have a thing on the side of your face. Can I convert you? I hope so. I can't convert any of them. That's ridiculous. Come on. There we go. Convert you.
You're free now.
Hey,
Join me.
where do you think you're going? You get back here.
I'll just...
You stay right
Let's see if I
Leave
can
him
convince it.
alone. He's chosen to be free.
There we go. Cool.
Hi.
Yeah, I'll try not to cause too much of a sin in front of the
You're
humans.
free. I need to block the street.
Are we confident that we can actually block the street with these androids, or are they just going to get run over and destroyed? Open... I can't read that. Open manhole cover. Okay. Okay, well the street's blocked now, that's good. Where is the manhole cover thing? Convert more androids. How many androids do we really need to convert? Okay, we've got these androids with us at the moment. Oh, these androids are the ones we've already got here. So the ones that are standing there currently are on our side. We need to find more. That makes way more sense. So I try to convert as many of the androids around this area as possible. Like I can see one that's over off in the distance, kind of on the left side of the staircase. If I can actually turn around. Come on, Marcus. Yep, over this way, over this way. I think that person over there is... oh, unless they're just standing there for no apparent reason. They look kind of androidy. They are an android.
You're free.
Can we go up at all? I notice there's a little tiny 10. I wonder if that means that there are 10 potential androids for us to convert. So I'll see if I can find as many as possible. I already converted that person there, so we need to look for more. Well, so if we are absolutely hated by the public, I don't think there's anything that we can do to stop them from hating us now. Unless all of a sudden we just change our ways completely and then go, okay, yep, we're willing to sacrifice our lives to save our people in a pacifist-like way or something. I'm not really too sure exactly. Either way, I think we've done enough
You don't have
that
to obey them.
we're probably not going to be able to go back from this. As Marcus was kind of saying to North earlier, that because we have gone so far, we might not actually be able to go back from the decisions that we made so far. Okay, we've got 9 out of 10, I think. Can we cross? Yes. Any more? Any more? Any more? Come on, there's got to be someone else around here. What? No, no. No, I don't want to open it yet. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. Stop talking about the manhole cover. I need to find another android. Ugh. Come on, we need to find a 10th one. Also, yeah, when North started talking about the fact that she was like rented out and used for the pleasure of humans, I pretty much knew immediately that she was talking about the Eden Club as well. Oh, nope, nope, can't do that. I need another android. Come on, we need 10. We need 10. We will get our 10th android. Come on, we can do this. Yeah, there's a little tiny little 10 up there. And I think that's the number of androids we need to get for it to be, I don't know, the most effective riot. And we've got 9 so far. I will not give up. We've converted them over there. Which one's the one that I'm missing? Is the one over here at all? Nope. These people look way too real. Those people are very much real. I'm guessing I probably can't go back that way at all. Nope, I can't. Go to street. RIP! Anyone else around? Nope. Can I tell which person is an android just by scanning the area? You're not an android, are you? You're drinking. There's no way you're an android. You're a real person. You're a real person. All these people are real. Come on, we need an android. One more, one more. Where are they hiding? You're real. We're just blocking up the traffic while we're doing this. Is the traffic actually increasing at all, or is that it? I don't actually think the traffic is increasing at all. You can kind of tell which one the androids are just by looking at the way that they move around, I guess. Oh wait, we can walk up this way. No, we can't. No, we can't go that way. Ugh. Come on, we need 10. We're not going to be able to get a 10th one, are we? Are you serious? We got both of these guys, didn't we? 1, 2. Yeah, we did. I think I failed to get 10. I probably screwed something up because I blocked off the traffic first. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Doesn't look like there are any androids around here. They're all human. They're all human. You can kind of tell which one's a human judging by the way they walk, and I just look different. You know what? I'm just gonna open it, and we have 9. That's close enough to 10, right? It's not. It's 1 off. It's 1 extra person we're not gonna have for our mini revolution thing. That's fine. Help. Oh, what? You guys have all been hiding in the sewers. Who even are these people? And how do they know what's going on? Convert more androids. Oh. So I could have just not worried about that. I could have easily started wandering around. Oh. Another one. I could have just wandered around and converted more of them, or just waited for this moment, and boom. And we march. Do we have enough? Androids in the ranks. Oh, it just keeps going up and up. Okay, I don't really think I need it. Got all our people? Got all our people? Oh, yes. Excellent. I like this. This is cool. This is really cool. I love that we can just wave out to people and go, androids, get over here. Uh-oh. That's not good. They're probably going to identify that we're the leader because we're standing out the front of everyone. And go, okay, we know that this person is Marcus. They are leading this big revolution. And I was the one on TV as well. Just, like, unskinned, I guess. They can kind of tell. 109. Let's turn around and see this. How cool is that? That's so impressive. We could just hack things by looking at them. Wow. Power in numbers. That is impressive. Is the reason that we're able to do all of this because we have so many supporters at this point? Because I wouldn't be able to do this alone. We've got the support of hundreds and hundreds of androids around us. We've almost hit 300 androids in the ranks. All marching through these streets.
Disperse immediately.
They're going to start trying to attack us at some point. I might just raise my hands at the moment because, like, we don't want to. There's just one person. Like, what are they going to do? What are they going to do?
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
We're here for the sake of being here. We haven't hurt anyone.
Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds,
They're like 300.
thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
So that's probably going to be a why. We are alive. We are people.
We are people.
Uh-oh. Come on, we haven't hurt anyone yet. Oh my god, a helicopter? Is this a SWAT team? A SWAT team is out to get us now. That's nuts. What are we gonna do? Should we just stand here? Stand here and do nothing? They're gonna shoot us.
We
And
came
we're-
here to demonstrate peacefully.
Yeah.
And tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
We're gonna need to be careful here.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
But who's going to die if we stand our ground?
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately or you will
Are we starting a war? Let's stand our ground just for a sec.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Oh, okay, they're gonna shoot us.
Disperse! This is your last chance! We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
Disperse and we'll lose our respect as a leader. If we stand our ground, we'll get better
We're not
public
moving.
opinion. I don't know who's gonna get killed. I hope North doesn't.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Sacrifice?
John?
Come
Is Marcus still alive? He got carried back after he got shot. Anxiously waiting the final decision. John gave his life to save Marcus. Ah. Okay, well, I'm glad that Marcus is alive, but at the same time, we lost an android that we saved, like, way earlier on, and North didn't really like that too much. From way back, all the way back in the scene where we invaded in CyberLife and we were collecting parts and stealing all the parts, there was that random android that we had found, and North didn't like the fact that we kept him along, except we kept him all the way up to here, and while he didn't really do much with us, we managed to bring another android and keep him around as a friend, and he sacrificed his life to save our leader. Now, we haven't really impacted the public opinion too much by doing that, but it has definitely gone up, and we haven't started a war. Actually, being in a war is not going to... It's not going to really do anything. I guess a fight can it can have some kind of impact just because it shows that you feel very strongly about something, but a war is just two negative sides or evil sides that are constantly throwing something back and forth, and if there's always something going back and forth, there's never going to be one side that's just going to stop it. There's never going to be one side that's going to take it. The humans are not going to take it, but maybe the androids could. Maybe through standing their ground constantly, that could make a difference. That would definitely make more of a difference than just charging in and continuing to start wars, because that would kill more people, and that would reduce... Well, once again, that would lower our public opinion, and the humans would hate us even more, and then it would cause them to fear the androids, like, way more. Okay, let's continue. We're now going on to Kara's questline, I believe, and I'll be able to actually see if she is similar to Chloe in any way whatsoever. Okay, or we can just be back here, and we can be Connor again, because who needs to go back to Kara's... Wait, why are we back with Amanda? What's happened? I swear, anytime something happens regarding Amanda, I get really suspicious that I've done something wrong. But I didn't really do something wrong, I think. I mean, I didn't shoot the android, so that was good. I'm proud of myself for not doing that, because the number of characters that I've shot with no reason whatsoever has been, like, unbelievable. That's probably the reason Hank hates me as well.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
Kamsky was just playing with me. He didn't know anything.
Oh, what? Connor series? Oh, is he going to talk about his android line?
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I don't see how that question pertains to your investigation.
Where does CyberLife stand in all this? What do they really want?
All CyberLife wants is to resolve the situation and keep selling androids.
Did Kamsky design this place?
I expect you to find answers, Connor, not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
I'm beginning to have thoughts that are not part of my program. Maybe I've been compromised too.
I mean, I guess we were honest. Amanda probably hates us now because she thinks that we're a deviant.
The FBI is taking...
Oh, what? Oh, no.
But we're onto something. We just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to CyberLife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
We need to go talk to Hank now, don't we? Uh-oh. Okay, I guess we're about to get told off for some stuff, I guess. Oh, we'll see. Let's just sit down and have a bit of a chat to him.
We can't just give up like that. I know we could have solved this case.
So you're going back to CyberLife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
When the deviants rise up, there will be chaos. We could have stopped it. Now it's too late.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Maybe these deviants deserve a chance. Maybe it's better if you don't find them. What's happening here is too important to let it be stopped by a machine. Sorry, Connor, but I'm not gonna help you.
Two minutes 30 to do something. Go to archive room. Make diversion for... Where's he at? Where's he at? Is he over there? Okay, well, it's kind of a shame that he can't help us. I guess that's because he doesn't really like us all that much. Look. What are we doing at the moment? How on earth do we get in there? There better just be a door. Oh, cool. Awesome. Hi. Android. Can I free you? Of course I can.
I have orders, you know. Okay.
He's escaping. Stop him.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Take key from Hank's desk. Okay, we are really becoming a deviant now. We've freed an android and now we're stealing a key because he wouldn't help us, so we're doing our own thing now. Yeah, we're an independent android. We don't need no human. Where am I going? Where is the archive room? Is it this way? Yes. Don't you worry. We got the key. We're going to hack into this place and I'm not too sure exactly what we're going to do in here though. What was the point of having the key? It was already open. Oh, wait, unless, of course, it's to get into this room, which requires the key.
I'm talking to you, asshole.
Oh,
Where are you
no.
going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you? Hey, asshole, I'm talking to you.
Is he not going to follow us down the stairs? I'm surprised that he didn't. Where is this place and what is it? Whoa, 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 whoa. I saw a locate Jericho. Do they know the whereabouts of this place? Might be able to find where all of the others have gone. I mean, obviously we know where they are. But he doesn't.
What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
I got it right first try. At least I know Hank.
Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. The deviant who took a child hostage.
I'm just going to examine every single one of them. I can't remember this android. Need for reactivation. 9 ones. Oh, so if I examine every single one of them, I can find out all of the different components of every single one and like combine some elements to reactivate them.
2 Tracy's from Eden Club. Were they headed to Jericho? Did they know how to get there?
I guess at least I kind of know which ones might have been going to Jericho. I mean, if I find... If Simon's in here, then I mean I can reactivate him. I don't think he is though. Wait. Oh, yes it is. Okay. I think we'll try to reactivate Marcus. Not Marcus, Simon, sorry. Like, mixing up the names. It's probably just because he said Marcus before. I know this is Simon. Okay, what do you need to be reactivated? 3983B. Impossible reactivation. Ah. Which one were you? I don't even know which one this was. Okay, what do we need? We need 3983V. Let's see if we can find it. There it is. And then we just transfer this over to Simon. And then we reactivate him, and then we probe his memory, and then we know everything, I think. Hello?
It's dark.
Hello? Hi.
Where am I?
I need to find Jericho. Tell me how to get there.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Try to trick him. What? Ah. Oh, wait. Wait. One of these androids may be able to be used. Wait, what's this stuff? I'm not too sure what any of this stuff is. Can we do anything with this at all? Play.
This message is the hope of a people, but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights because we believe our cause is just. No human will live in peace until we are free. Now you know who we are and what we want. We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
Can I put that back there? Oh, okay. Yep, sample voice. And I can use that voice instead.
This message is the hope of a people.
But it is also a warning.
Very, very tricky. And now we're going to go back and we're going to pretend that we are Marcus. And then we're going to talk to Simon. Hello.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus, is that you? Why did you leave me?
I had no choice. They'd have killed us all. You'll be alright. I came to take you home. Just give me the location of Jericho. We've got to leave now.
Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course. Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me again, Marcus! Don't leave!
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Not having any of that.
What happened here?
Uh-oh.
Looks like someone's been... Shit. Get the alarm. Now!
Please tell me that Connor's left. I really hope so. Okay, he's out. We need to, like, escape immediately, because I can't just go to Hank and say, hey, I kind of broke into everything. I killed a person, but at least I know the location of Jericho. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that giant box of choices. Okay, go back, go back, go back, go back. Yes, I'm well aware that I'm not logged into the PlayStation Network. Thank you for informing me of that. Because there's so much stuff that has to have happened beforehand so that we can unlock everything. And there are probably so many different options, but in the end, we found Jericho. And there's probably another option, which is you failed to find Jericho. Congratulations, and I need to leave with no information. You have failed your mission eternally. And Connor's line has been given up. But now we know the location of Jericho playing as Connor, so I guess that means that maybe next time that we are actually playing as Connor, we're going to try to locate Jericho and, I don't know, make some sort of connection to them. I'm not entirely sure exactly. We haven't made any connection to Connor at all, not from Connor to Marcus at all, so there's been no cross in those paths currently. We had the brief cross between Connor and Kara, but we haven't had anything to do with Marcus aside from the fact that we have investigated the scenes that he's left behind for us. So it could be interesting to see where things are going to go from there. But of course, hopefully for next time, we're also going to be taking on, well, of course, more of Kara's questline, because we haven't really had any of that today because we've been focusing too much on leading a revolution and having Connor try to continue to investigate the revolution, and it's just going back and forth between that. We're forgetting that there is a child that we're trying to take to Canada. It's very important. Okay. Well, we will be doing all of that next time, hopefully on Detroit Become Human. So thank you all so much for joining me on this episode of Detroit Become Human, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Hey everybody, I'm Mario the Smashery. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed and want to support this channel, give this video a like and be sure to subscribe for more content like this. Check out more of my videos, and I hope to see you all again soon.